This is a massive voltage ladder powered by a bunch of microwave oven transformers. This thing is so overpowered that I need a special high amperage circuit to run it on. Here's how it works. First, we need microwave oven transformers. Not just one or two of them, 4. Next, we need resonant capacitors. Could use a bunch of microwave oven capacitors, but I've got something better. Let's use 2 of these huge high voltage capacitors instead. Then get some pipes to make the electrodes. Now, there is one more really important detail that's super critical to making this work. And that is that you need to understand that this is incredibly dangerous and you should never try this yourself. Now, even though I've said that, I know there are some people out there who aren't going to listen to me and they're going to try this anyway. So instead of just saying, don't do this and just leave it to me, I'm going to show you step by step how to do this the right way. First is the most important rule of high voltage. Keep your distance. Electrically isolate yourself from the circuit and don't touch anything. Anything that you use to make contact with high voltage and draw arcs should be on the end of a long electrical insulator like this PVC pipe. I'm using this piece of copper pipe on the end here to trigger the Jacob's ladder so that I can control when it starts arcing. If you have high voltage insulating gloves like this, wear them for extra protection, but do not ever rely on them, no matter what their rating says. These arcs also get really bright and can produce harmful ultraviolet radiation, so use a welding mask to protect your eyes. Use a sturdy, reliable switch that can handle the amount of current and keep it within arm's reach at all times. Get everything else ready first, then check that the switch is off, and then plug into the wall socket last. Do not trust the switch while you're working on it and have hands on the components. Always plug it in last. Develop a consistent process for doing this and follow your procedure always, every time. And personally, I don't recommend grounding either side of the high voltage output. There's really nothing to be gained by doing so. All right, now we're ready for some arcs. Oh, by the way, this would be a great time for you to hit the like button. Might have taken that a little bit too far. This is definitely one of the most dangerous things I've ever done on this channel. Not the most dangerous though. That would be this video, which you should definitely go watch next.